What's up? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. How we doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Had a good rest of y'all Saturday. Had a good Sunday morning to early afternoon. If you're Pats fans, the Pats are up. I'm not a Pats fan. I'll tell you that much. Um, but they're up by like 11 going into the second half. So good for y'all, you know. And then we got the Bears and the Rams tonight. So that's going to be a good game, I think. Um, you know, but yeah, my Sunday's been all right. You know, hanging out, chilling, went grocery shopping, went to the church. You know, casual Sunday things, and now we're here. Excited to be here. Excited to play more Pokemon. XD Gale Darkness DX Director's Cut. Mouthful. Yeah, if you weren't here yesterday was a crazy stream simply because we we got a shiny. That was my first time getting a shiny on stream, so that was like super dope. Um this game is super fun, and then we getting ready to fight a boss fight. For those who know, we're getting ready to fight Lavrina. But they put like a little developer's note in here, and they were like, "Yo, you should be prepared to fight a team full of 6 level 20s. If you're not, go get prepared because if you lose, it could mess up your save file or something like that." So we immediately left and was like, "All right, let's go." I was like, "Let's go. Let's just go um, get some mons." Leveled up and ready. So we did a couple evos, um, and some purifications, mainly of first to first. We got a Cinder. I named him because he's shiny, but our good boy Cinder, fire poison type. We had to make sure we purified, and then was able to get the evo. It learned Quiver Dance as well, so it's just busted. The thing is gonna be busted. Um, but then we have our Squirtle and our Trico that we're gonna level up. So what I think we're gonna do, um, I think I think what we're gonna do is today's stream we're just gonna work on getting all the shadow Pokemon purified and like leveled up and stuff. And then we'll probably take on Lavrina, and that'll probably be all we do today. I plan on I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow, so y'all get to see me 3 days in a row. It's uncommon, but y'all get me 3 days in a row. And oh, let me get y'all game audio. I ain't got no game audio. My bad. Um, but yeah, y'all get me 3 days in a row. Um, tomorrow we'll probably no, not probably. We will be back on Stardew Valley tomorrow. Since I bumped it from today because I wanted to play more of this, and I kind of want to get all these purified, leveled up, ready, just so I have a bunch of options heading into Lavrina. So that's the game plan. That's the goal, and we'll come back with this again on Thursday. So since that's the case, I'm gonna get everybody up to level 20. So what I think I'm gonna do, right, is take those two with me, these two, and then I'm gonna put everybody else up. Maybe I'll keep Squirtle, right? I'll keep Squirtle, and then I'm gonna fill with 3 other Shadow Pokemon, right? So Chikorita will bring, since it's close. See, where there ones. Mareep will bring, since it's close to opening its heart as well. And then I'm trying to think what else is. Trapinch is close, but like not super close, but we've made some progress on it, but it's just I don't know. Yeah, why don't we just I'm trying to like also balance it out team wise. So we got a grass type, water type, fire type. We got a dark and fighting. We got an electric type. We don't really want to bring Zigzagoon because we already got Myena. Maybe Trapinch is the way. I mean, Trapinch, Dratini, Bagon, they're not gonna evolve anytime soon. So maybe Pidgey's the way, normal flying. We'll get a Pidgey Evo. I mean, one of these could be the way too. We'll get an Evo of them. Because they're really close. Nincada is also kind of the way. But we would just need to leave another slot on our team. Well, I guess we would need to leave a slot on our team before we purify it, which is doable. So my phone is just going off. Discord messages, everything. Shadow Tease insults both foes. Oh, so this is like Rage Powder, pretty much. Kind of like Rage Powder, kind of like Follow Me. No, that's wrong. More like Taunt. It's Taunt. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. I meant to look at its stats. 50. Yeah, okay, we'll bring this. We'll bring this. I like this. I like this. And then we'll just swap Mons out as they get to level 20. We'll, you know, swap them out and we'll be good to go. So I am, for those who maybe just joining, just tuning in, this isn't a Nuzlocke. I thought about adding, yesterday I was talking about, thought about adding the, like a Nuzlocke component to it, giving the Mons like 2 or 3 lives, and then, you know, if they die 2 or 3 times, and not use them again. But, you know, that developer note kind of had me shook a little bit. So I think we're just gonna keep playing it regular. I was telling one of the homies yesterday that I would like to revisit this or XG, which is another ROM hack of Pokemon XD, or just XD in general. I would like to revisit at some point in the future and do a Nuzlocke or some type of challenge run on it. It'll be a while before I do that. Oh, fairy types off rip. Love it. Oh, they're level 20. Alright, this is gonna be a little difficult. Oh, Jigglypuff is fairy fighting. That's actually really cool. Alright, so what are we gonna do here? I think we Quiver Dance for sure. Might Yena's not the way. I mean, nothing I have is the way, honestly. I think we'll just send in Squirtle for now. Little tanky boy. Assist. Confusion. That's actually really scary for Cinder. D-Kiss, okay. Into that slot. Okay. I was like, why did it hit twice? Alright, nice. I think I need to Quiver Dance one more again. And then Squirtle's already so low. I guess I just Water Gun something to do a little bit of damage, huh? Calm Mind is crazy. Is that what this Delcatty has? I'm curious. Okay, knock out Squirtle. That's fine. I guess we will send out. I guess we'll send out Ninkata. How do y'all say it? Ninkata. I feel like I go back and forth between the two. I don't think I should get greedy here. I think I should just Ember. And I should Ember on this Jigglypuff. And then Ninkata, we should... I think the Jigglypuff is the bigger threat right now. So, yeah. That did nothing. Even with 2 Quiver Dances, that didn't do anything. That's the hard part. I can't get greedy, though, and do, like, 4. Now that's damage. You just have to survive, Ninkata. Okay, Ninkata's not gonna survive. Ah, this is rough. It's so rough. I mean, I think it'll be a little bit better when I get Mareep and Chikorita. Oh, Thundershock is nice. I think I Shadow Pulse into the Jigglypuff slot. Just in case Cinder doesn't kill it. Look at those green flames. Okay.
That's cool. So we Shadow Pulse into whatever comes into that slot. My Yenneger's level 20. Ice Fang would be nice. I wish I still had Poison Fang. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I could really like check some of these fairy types. Let's see. Ice Fang. Ice Fang lets us check. Ice Fang lets us check. Bump that up just a little bit. Ice Fang lets us check grass types, flying types. But I don't let my Yenna stay out in front of a flying type, right? Because it's a fighting type now, so no. We're good on Ice Fang. Oof. Way to hold on, Mareep. Way to hold on. They didn't do anything. Alright, Meowth. I think I'm gonna go Fire Spin and just get some chip damage on his Delcatty. I think I'm gonna swap Mareep out and bring in Chikorita. I like this animation for it. Do as much as I needed it to do, but it'll give us constant chip damage on the Delcatty, which is really what we're after. That's fine. The fact that she's starting out with level 20s is kind of crazy, right? Because the Mount Battle Trainers go up. I think it's every 5 levels their levels go up by 5 or so. But I think in the OG game, right, I'm gonna Quiver Dance again. I'm not gonna hold you. And then we will. I think I just. Might just have to let Chikorita go down. We'll Shadow Pulse Delcatty as well. I think that's the bigger threat. In the OG game, I think they started like level 10 or level 15. So the very like 1 through, I think they started level 10, and then the last person in Area 1 has like level 20s. They start off very easy in the OG game, but also they start off easier because, you know, the difficulty is scaled to be such. So it's fine. Um, I guess we'll just bring Mareep back in real quick just so we can get a little bit more knocked off of the. Oh, I forgot it doesn't double up like that. Okay. Del Caddy. You know what? I'll use a healing item. I'll heal just so it gets the XP when it is purified. If this doesn't knock it out, I think Fire Spin Chip will. Not sure though. That's fine. Oh, Fire Spin Chip probably won't knock it out with that. Dang. Sorry, Marie. So hoping I can get you a little XP. Yeah, it's fine. And then yeah, I guess we just bring Might Yin out. I'm the fastest thing on the field. Cinder is, so we should be alright. To get rid of Delcatty, and then we can just revenge the Meowth. And that'll do that. These trainers are tough, man. Not gonna lie to you, they're tough. Into the Might Yin slot. Yes, 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 yes. That's good. That's exactly what we needed. That's double damage, so that should be a one hit. Perfect. Nice. Alright, Cinder to level 17. Sludge, actually 40, 35. Ah, man, I like Fire Spin, though, for the chip. But also, maybe we think we drop Fire Spin. Alright. So it's gonna be a little challenging, right? Let me make sure they healed. Yeah, yeah, they do heal everybody up here. So it looks like it's going to be fairy types. So it's actually, excuse me, it's actually really good that Cinder got what he got in Sludge, because now we have a consistent check for these fairy types. Oh no, it's just random. Okay. Lombre. Well, we can sit out here on this. Yeah, we can sit out here on these. I think I Quiver Dance to start, and then I think I bite the Lombre. Solid damage. And I'm mad at that. Okay. Good flinch. Good flinch. That's not gonna do anything. I mean, Discord is just going off. Okay. We good. Doom, 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 doom. I think I'm going to. I mean, this is ×4 weakness plus a Quiver Dance. It should knock it out. Actually, I think I'm going to Sludge the Lombre, because that's the threat right now, and then I'll Fire Fang to Paris. And it was a crit. I don't think the crit was necessary, but I'll take it. We're getting good XP. And everybody else is getting XP too, which is great. And that's a knockout on Paris, which is nice. Oh, they made Nidorino a ground type. That's cool. I think we Ember and Bite. Burn it. Burn would have been nice. Okay, flinch it, Mightyena. That's a good crit. Ooh, bye, Cinder. Oh no. Okay. I thought Cinder was gone for sure. Okay. Hey, what's up, Solomon? Appreciate the lurk, bro. Happy Sunday to you. Yeah, shut up. Ooh. Alright, cool. And you know what? I think we'll swap. Yeah, we'll just swap because, and then we'll swap Mightyena and Squirtle and Cinder in because we want to get these purified. And the great thing about it too is now we'll be able to clear what's his face, the first lady in this area a lot quicker now since we have Sludge on Cinder. Okay. I'm gonna absorb this field. Wow, they're level 21 now. That's kind of diabolical. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do Thunder Shock. I guess we'll just get rid of this field. I'm not worried about the Growlithe because this is a Flash Fire Chikorita. Oh, I am worried about that though. That's actually crazy. I spoke too soon. I think Chikorita goes down here. No, he sent it into the Mareep slot. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, good confusion. You would hit yourself. Mareep, you know, you're just becoming underwhelming. Alright, I'll swap them out. Yikes. Can't really send in Cinder, huh? I guess I'll send Cinder and Mightyena? Squirtle? Squirtle, I can throw some rock. I can do rock throw against. We'll do that. Unfortunately, Chikorita won't be on the team that I have going forward. At least not immediately, because I only want to use one from each gen. One starter from each gen. Okay. That's cool. Swapping priority. I hope he's not sending Water Pulse into Cinder. Of course. Of course you would. That's unfortunate. I think I can live one with a Quiver Dance. And then I'm gonna Rock Throw this field. And we'll see what that gives us. Poison Fang is crazy. Does this thing just know all the Fang moves?
Of course you dodged it. We don't live it with Quiver Dance. That's unfortunate. Alright, Myena. I guess I just played that badly, right? I think we revenge the Spheal. And at this point, we water gun the Growlithe. I mean, Squirtle's hanging in there like a champ. We got badly poisoned. That sucks. Rough. Squirtle hanging there like a champ. Ooh, that's so close. Alright, we'll do that. And then I guess we'll do that. Ice Fang, yeah, Squirtle's going down. I guess I could have swapped it out to save it so I got the XP, but... that's fine. It's not fine. Yo, where's the luck at? Where's the luck at today? Yeah, it might be Raps here. It might be Raps. This is the problem with Shadow Pokemon, right? It's like they're strong, but at the same time they're not. Because once you start facing higher level Mons, well, your Mon is capped and can't level up. It would be busted if they could, but it's just, that's what makes it difficult. That's alright, but that's why we are... that's why we are doing what we're doing. So we can have some more viable Mons to come through. So we're not in a position like this. Alright, Myena, I need you to not hit yourself. Brother. Brother. We can't. And I just want, like, why is Myena not faster? Like, why is Myena moving like third? You tell me you're not you're fast, you're slower than a steel? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just gonna go for bite. Shadow Slam into the Growlithe. Thank you. Like, what's your speed stat? 41? You're actually not that fast. Thought you were faster. Shadow Slam should do a good bit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Houndour. Ooh. Alright, we revenge the Houndour and we Shadow Slam the Growlithe again. Sunny Day. Setting up for some good fire moves. Okay. That's going to be weaker now. That's actually good. For us. And I'm so glad. Brother. Like, come on. Oh, that's why Mydiena's going last. Because I'm clicking Revenge. I don't know if Bite gets it done. I'm predicting the fire move. I'm predicting the fire move. I'm predicting the fire move right into that slot. Yes. Yes. That's fine. Just glad I got that prediction right. Get that thing out of here. Alright. Will-O-Wisp. I bring my Iena back in. It also probably has Flash Fire, right? So we're gonna just have to go Super Fang and Shadow Slam. That's fine. Because what our move is just gonna do half anyway. Bow. Okay. And let's see how much Shadow Slam does. Nice. Good stuff. We're pulling out the wins, okay? We're pulling through. It scares me that they're already at level 21 and it's only the third person in. Okay. I think we'll be alright. I'm Brock? Gym leader Brock? What? Why is Brock an old man? I like that. That's so cool. So I wonder if there's a gym leader in each area. They should. Oh man, one small tweak. One small tweak I would have made. I would have put the gym leaders as the 9th trainer right before the area leader. That's if I was the dev. All right, we're gonna send in Squirtle, and let Squirtle get some XP, and I'm gonna rain dance. Oh, this is good for me to see. Does Bulldoze hit everybody? It does. Nice. Nice. Chikorita. Okay. Kabuto. That's kind of crazy. Okay, Chikorita, use Absorb there. And then, I'm gonna Rain Dance. I'm just gonna Rain Dance. It's gonna hurt. Okay. Also gonna hurt. Four times. That's good damage. Miss? Oh, dang. Okay, Chikorita's going down. Oh, maybe not. Depends on where Kabuto throws this. Hang on, Squirtle. It's unfortunate. Oh, on one. Alright. I think we just bring in my Iena for cleanup. Absorb again. And then I'm gonna bite the Onyx. Hopefully get a flinch. No flinch. Into the Iena slot, please. It's unfortunate. Chikorita goes down here.
Ooh, Chikorita doesn't go down into the Mighty Eno slot, please. And a good dodge. Good dodge, good dodge. Rhyhorn. Oh, they made it Steel Rock? That's cool. Alright, bring out Chikorita. Send in Ninkata and Ninkata. And I'm gonna revenge the Onyx because it's the bigger threat right now. Bulldoze is fine. Now our revenge should kill the Onyx. Our revenge might have killed the Rhyhorn too. Okay, not bad. No kill on it. Alright. Oh, Fury Cutter, nice. We'll Shadow Slam into the Rhyhorn, and I will Bite Onyx. That's fine. Nice. Nice. Okay. It's fine. Lowers your speed even further. Rain went away, which is fine. Man, Squirtle can't stay alive for nothing. We'll revenge. Stay alive. That crit. Stupid. Alright. Oh, what did he get? Rocky Skin? Or, could have had Rocky Helmet or, Iron Thorns. Oh, well done, my boy. Okay. Alright. Cool. Alright, we're cruising along. So I wonder, actually, I wonder if these, if the Mon, if the Mons that this guy has will be level 22. Because I wonder if it's just based off my highest level Mon. Guess we're about to find out. Yeah, so it's based off my highest level Mon. Okay. All right. All right. What do I want to do here? I feel like I should go Cinder. And unfortunately, my Yenna. Or maybe the play was Squirtle and my Yenna. I just want Squirtle to level up first, you know? Try attack. I love the animation. The animations in this game are like Top notch. Yeah, I make ground movements with levitate. Ha 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 ha. I knew a ground move was coming. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna spiky shield, and then I'm going to bite the Cubone. Ain't nobody switching out. That doesn't do anything. Just fine. Good damage. Iron defense. Okay. Alright. Feel like I just want to go straight damage now. I kind of want to get rid of this Cubone. That's fine. You wasted a turn. Good crit. Nice. Okay. That works. That gets Cinder at level 19 now. Oh, you have a Might Yena of your own. How cute. Alright. So, I think we can Quiver Dance here. And then I think we can Revenge the Might Yena. Oh, why did yours no Slash? Mine didn't learn Slash. Into the Might Yena slot, please? Okay, good way to hang on. Quiver Dance mattered there. I'm gonna Spiky Shield. I'm gonna Revenge the Might Yena again. And hopefully it goes into the Cinder slot. Yep, and it takes damage. Nice. I hope Doduo goes into the Cinder. Okay, going into the Might Yena slot. Just fine. No status. Good. Alright, we take out Might Yena. Nice. Squirtle. Ooh. Setup moves galore. Oh, they changed the way it works. It's just... Wait. I mean, the thing just says it sharply raises defense. We're gonna have to see how that works. I like Powder Snow. That's a stab move. I mean, I can hit flying types with Powder Snow. Hopefully that's an Evo for Squirtle. Okay, I'm gonna swap Cinder out. I'm gonna throw Mareep back in there. And then I'm going to bite Doduo. And part of me wants to turn around and go back. I think we can use some items to maybe get Mareep. Mareep's heart open. We'll Thunder Shock and then bite again. With a crit. Okay. Bite is nice. And then Thunder Shock, yeah.
That didn't do a dang thing. Rage mode is good though. Alright, we can go Purify Mareep. Roost is fine. Roost is not fine. You're just annoying. It's good damage. Into the Might Yana slot, please. Yes, that's great. That's actually really good. Alright, great. Alright, I think we're gonna go purify the mons that we can. Oh, nice. We do get the Squirtle evolution. Look at him. He looks like a little gargoyle. War Turtle is ready for war. That is for sure. Okay. Mareep can now purify it. Let's see. How close is Chikorita? It's getting there. I think we'll swap in Ninkata. Oh! Water Rock. That's why it knew Rock Throw. Interesting. Water Rock. That's so interesting. Okay. I didn't even read what he said. Faulkner. Bro, what is going on? Why are you putting the gym leaders here? This is a bad matchup. I'll tell you that, though. Oh, man. Fairy Wind? So Chikorita's going to be Grass Fairy. Well, no, it's Baby Bayleaf. Bayleaf is going to be Grass Fairy. Which actually matches up really well with the Mega, right? Mega Meganium's Grass Fairy, which is cool. Okay. I don't want to leave either one of those guys in. I will send in War Turtle. And I will send in Cinder. I like how the Shade Ball turns into a dive ball, or like the animation is the bubbles from the dive ball. Gust. Okay, we predicted we were gonna see some flying type moves. Oh, that's so nice. We resist that now. Feather Dance. Okay. So let's see what Shell Smash does, and then we'll Quiver Dance. Why did that do so much? Oh, buddy. I'm surprised they didn't make that Flying Psychic. Okay, so it is regular Shell Smash. Alright, I want a Powder Snow. And I'm going to Spiky Shield. Don't tell me War Turtle goated. Oh, never mind. That didn't do anything. Not the knocked out, at least.
That's fine. Into that slot, of course. I kind of am tempted to shell smash again. And I'm gonna heal? Did he try it? Oh, that crit sucks. Alright. Pursuit into War Total really sucks. Yeah. That just made this more difficult than it probably needed to be. But I don't know what the other play was. I was hoping it was going to go in the Cinder slot. Okay. Bite knocked out. Quiver Dance. We're still not faster than this. It still does so much damage. Pursuit's gonna hurt. Probably kill Cinder. Oh, Cinder hanging on. That shiny power, man. It's good damage. I think I'm gonna go for Bite again. I'm gonna go for Spiky Shield. Yep. Into the Mighty Anna slot, right? Of course. That sucks. I'll go Fire Fang into Murkrow. I'll go Sludge into Noctowl. Hopefully, we're still not faster. Like we're +2 speed. They're annoying. Burn it. I'm not getting no breaks. Alright, we're gonna have to Super Fang Murkrow. And then I guess just Shadow Pulse. Noctowl. I think we lose this battle, honestly. And the AI is kind of confusing, right? Because there's a fighting type sitting right in front of you and you're not targeting it. Because I really don't know how the XD Gale of Darkness AI works. We'll save Ninkata for the end. I guess we can Fire Fang into Noctowl. I guess we should Bite into Noctowl. And then we should Fairy Wind into Murkrow. Assuming we live. No, we don't. Alright, I mean... And then that Murkrow's just sitting there, like, being annoying with these feather dances.
Like literally just crippling my Yenna instead of just killing it. That's the part I don't understand. Like that makes sense because it's a bug type. But like it just seems like that Noctowl is so fixed on that slot. And I don't understand why. It's my Yenna versus the world right now. Like you had that move this whole time, and I just don't understand why it was so fixated on that right slot. Pidgeotto. Oof. Like at this point, just end it. Why are you using Shadow Sneak? Thank you. Alright. Good job, Poochyena and Sunkern. You ain't even got a Poochyena and Sunkern. Faulkner don't even know what Pokemon he got on his team. Alright. Um let's use some items here. Do. Okay. So we're gonna get Chikorita door to its heart open, and we'll go from there. I think I'm gonna pull. Now I wonder if it's just whatever the strongest mon on the team is at the time, or if it's gonna be set at level 23. You know what I'm saying? So like if I put my Yenna up, which I am. I know I'm holding the Pokemon. I'm gonna put my Yenna up. I think I want to bring Butterfree, actually. And then... How close are you? Oh. Yeah, I think I want to bring Butterfree. And then we'll see what we get on these guys. And we'll go from there. Or actually, maybe I should... Maybe I should just do a big haul. Well, no, because they're missing out. That's the hard part about this. Like, they're missing out on good XP. Like, they're gaining the XP, but, like, they could be more useful in battles if I just evo them and start getting them leveled up. Maybe we bring the Scyther, actually. I think that's good. So back to Agate Village. Agate. And then, man, I guess it'll be a little bit easier too when we get the purifying chamber. But that's not gonna be for a long while. So this is what's gonna have to do. Yes. Alright. Give me a Evo into Flaffy, please. Alright, so what did that first lady have? She had a Jigglypuff and a Delcatty, right? Disarming Voice is nice. Cotton Guard is cool. Level 13. Charge Beam. Yes. Over Thundershock. Is Flaffy going to be Electric Fairy? $14. 15. Give me level 16 so I can get the Evo. Yeah. Love that. Hypnosis is interesting. I have a wide lens too. I actually kind of like it over Baby Doll Eyes, right? Alright, we get the Evo and the Flaffy, which is nice. Mm, 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 Good Flaffy. No further levels. Which is fine. No. We're good. Okay. And then we can do Chikorita. Flaffy is Electric Dragon. Okay. I like that. I was wondering. Because the Mega's Electric Dragon, right? There's Chikorita doing this little shake. Is this going to be Grass Fire? Don't tell me Chikorita's going to be Grass Fire. And that's why it gets Flash Fire. Are they playing into the whole, like, it takes up so much energy from the sun? Is that what they're playing at? Oh. Forget Baby Doll Eyes. We'll take Sunny Day. Level 16, right? Or is Chikorita level 18? I think Chikorita level 18. Disarming Voice over Fairy Wind. Yeah. Oh, it's 16. Okay. Do we think it's Grass Fire? Or do we think it's Grass Fairy? Like, why else would they give it Ember if it's not Grass Fire? Okay, it's Grass Fairy. So I guess they're just playing into the whole thing, you know, it takes a lot of energy from the sun and all that. But Grass Fairy, Electric Dragon, Adamant is so bad. Such a bad nature. Okay. So we have Scyther and Ninkata. I think I don't think we get the like really good colognes until later, like much later. I don't think he's gonna have them now. But I mean, I could buy. So what you got? I got 33 of those. Yeah. I mean, how many can I get? I can get 8. I'm just gonna spend my money on them. Bump it. And then let's roll to the PC real quick because I'm really like trying to think. I don't know what Lavrina has, and I think that's a part of the problem too. Because it's like I don't know what I should be preparing. Like off top, I think my Yena comes right because it's one of our strongest. I think Butterfree comes. I need you to get a poison type move before you'll be like useful. Trico could be good, but Electric Dark is interesting. Let's line up. We have Ponyta, Dratini, Ghastly, Torchic. Torchic could be good, but we're already using Cinder, right? So Skitty could be good. Pidgey could be nice. Gives us a flying something or other. Alright, Ninkata's almost ready to go. So is Scyther. Well, Scyther's not close to being ready to go, but Gale Wings is crazy. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I really don't. Maybe we just rock with this. Let's get Ninkata. This is where Nuzlocke are kind of nice for me because I'm limited to what I can use. Like I just have so many options right now, and I'm like struggling to pick right because there's a part of me that's like I want to use them all if I can. Okay, Ninkata was delighted. We'll see where 4 gets us. Hopefully, it gets us to what we needed. Probably won't. All right, let's check how close you are. Oh, I think 1 or 2 more. So 6. Oh, that was it. Okay. It's 5. 5 got us to where we need it. And then let's see what this does for Scyther. These 3. Yeah, let's see what these 3 do for Scyther. And we'll be good. And then... Oh, we need to... We'll actually take Scyther off the team real quick, because we're gonna... Open up Ninkata, and then we'll evolve it, but we need a space to make sure we can get Shedinja. See what that did for it. Okay. Metal Claw, you got back.
Alright, let's put Scyther up. Alright, let's do Denkata real quick. And then we are good to go. And then I think we'll just train on what we got. I kind of want to do La Arena now. We're like after a little bit more training, you know. I kind of want to do La Arena. I know at the beginning I said I was gonna like do them all, but like that's gonna take forever. Just thinking about it, it's gonna take a really long time for me to be able to purify all of them. Bug bite, yes, please. You're more of an attacker anyway. We'll get rid of Fury Cutter. All right, we get the good Evo into Ninjask here. Ninjask is one of my favorite bug types, design wise, but also like it's just really good. Like speed boost Ninjask can be a problem in the right hands. Are my hands the right hands for it to be a problem? No, absolutely not. But it can. It can be a problem in the right hands. All right. I think we'll get rid of absorb. All right, we'll take a save here. All right, and we do have a Shedinja here with Wonder Guard, of course. And then that has no guard. Which this thing is gonna hit like a little truck. What do you have? Lucky egg. Okay. Alright, so we'll put Shedinja up. I'm not a fan of using Wonder Guard mods. Um, I feel like Wonder Guard is just cheap. You can cheese a lot of fights with Wonder Guard, and that just takes away some of the there's a place for it where it's like it can be viable, but even in its viability, I still feel like it's cheese, right? Takes away the strategy. We'll keep. All right, so what we got? We got Grass Fairy, Electric Dragon, Bug Flying, Fire Poison, Water Rock. What are we missing? Like, we could bring Swine up for Ice and Ground. We could bring Ponyta for Psychic. If I bring my Yenna, that just raises the level cap at the Mount Battle for the Mount Battle people. Diglett? I try not to repeat types. Oh, maybe Zigzagoon? Could be interesting. Yeah, let's try Zigzagoon. And then, so there's Fairy. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's run this back. There's Fairy types. Well, that they no confusion though. Um, I don't know, man.
Maybe we just bring Trapinch. Trapinch, it's not gonna evolve soon. Larvitar is not gonna evolve soon either. Neither are you, Dratini. And neither are you, Bagon. So I really don't want to use y'all. Maybe it's Pidgey? Well, we already have a flying type. Thinking about that fairy lady. What moves do you have again? You have absorb. Okay. Hey, what's up, Dimply? How was the rest of your stream? Why they glowing? Ghost Pokies? Oh no. So these are the shadow Pokemon. That's why they're glowing purple. And then when they're ready to be purified, that's what the little bar on the side under the level 18. That's what the bar is. It shows if they're ready to be purified or not. And so when that bar drops all the way down to the end, they'll start glowing and flashing white. And that just shows they're ready to be purified. So them glowing purple just shows they're still shadow. Shadow means... So in this game, the criminal team captures Pokemon and they force the door to their heart, like the Pokemon's hearts, closed. So essentially, Shadow just makes them evil. That's the best way you could think about it. So they take normal Pokemon and they just make them evil. And so that's what the whole premise of the game is. That's why I like steal them back from the enemy teams so that I can turn them good again. Was good. Struggling on pulling strands from big bosses. That's fair. I saw you were riding the one Drake, the Ashburn Drake. That looked like a time. I just saw your stamina bar like always low. No perks to it. Evil just to be evil. The perks is that they're evil and they're like a lot stronger. So like we can just use this one as an example. So actually let me use a regular Pokemon as an example, right? Alright. So every Pokemon has 4 moves, right? And so you see these symbols on the side, right? So the triangle means the move is not effective. The circle means it's normally effective. The double circles are super effective, so super strong. And then if it has an X, it means it doesn't affect it at all, right? So the thing about shadow moves is that they're super effective against every Pokemon, no matter what the type is, as long as the Pokemon is not a shadow Pokemon. So as long as the Pokemon is not evil, shadow moves are super effective. If the Pokemon that you're fighting against is also a shadow Pokemon, the moves is not very effective, right? So it would have a triangle symbol. So shadow Pokemon, they're stronger, but in this game, what they introduced are these moves, which I found really interesting. So these Shadow Slayer, and then we found one that has Shadow Hunter. These are the only 2 moves that are super effective against other Shadow Pokemon. So and these moves aren't in the regular game. That thing Mr. Drake gave me the works. Now he gave you the works. Like I said, I just saw your stamina bar was on 0 pretty much the whole time you was riding that thing. I was like, that's good game design.
to include a stamina bar like that. And like if you're doing actions like riding something that massive and you have to hang on, I like that. I like that they make you use stamina for that. Maybe I do bring Geodude. No, I already have a rock type. Maybe I do bring Diglett. Let's just bring Diglett. I can sit here mulling about it all I want, actually. I mean, we got a purified anyway. Let's just bring Diglett. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. And then we're gonna start this battle with... Oh. Want to give you the lucky egg. Alright, cool. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let's go back up here. The battle. AI is smart enough that it'll come close to the ground when you're about to fall off. It'd be instant death otherwise. But that's good. Yeah, I'm glad they coded something like that in. So it's not impossible to do, just challenging. Alright. Let's battle her again. We're gonna Quiver Dance on Cinder, turn 1. Diglett's probably gonna die instantly. I guess no, it won't. We'll swap it out. Oh, they're starting with Meowth instead. Okay. I hate that I brought this thing. Shadow Focus. What does that do? Wait a minute. Oh, it's Shadow Home Claws. Okay. I like that. Okay. Excuse me. That's good damage. Hmm. Disarming Voice. Everybody takes a little bit of chip damage. We just send in Wartortle here. I didn't even check what level they were. They're level 20. Yeah. So it's just based off whatever the highest level is on my team at the time. I think we Shell Smash. Actually, don't nobody have no water type moves, right? Well, no, the chip helped me out actually. So we'll Shell Smash, and then I'm going to Quiver Dance one more again. Yeah, I like that play. Oh, that sucks. That's good. That's good. Alright, we gotta take out this Meowth. This Meowth is a little bit of a problem.
Assist. Confusion. Oh, fake out. You can't use that right now. Silly goose. Nice. Decent damage. Alright, there's Delcatty. We're gonna sludge right into the Delcatty. It's rough. It's good damage though. That's a good freeze. Dang, War Turtle. It sucks. That's alright though. That's alright. We can bring it in. Bring it Flaffy. Get rid of this Delcatty. Nice. Flame Wheel is a better move than... We'll take Flame Wheel just because it's a little bit stronger. Yeah, Flaffy. Get him. That's good damage. Crit was unnecessary. Okay. Alright. Trainer 1 down. And then let's see if we can make it back to Faulkner. The next person has a Lombre and a Lombre and a Paris. So I think these two mons will be good for the job. Yeah, okay. So I think we got a really good matchup here with Ninjask and Cinder. So I think first things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. For real. We'll Bug Bite Lombre, and then I'm going to Quiver Dance. Nice. I don't know who just leveled up, but did that on Ninjask.
Yeah, that's the downside of having no guard as the ability. Is, you know, we hit all of our moves. Dang, Fury Cutter actually would have been really nice had I been thinking about us having no guard. Um, but we hit all of our moves no matter what. It's just now we miss some of them, or all the moves hit us too. Now, get rid of Paris. Oh, we have Levitate as well. I'm not worried about ground types. Nice. Easy battle. Okay, so now all the mons are going to be level 21. Bite is fine. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, we can aerial ace. Actually, we can mud shot. And we can flame wheel. They gave it the same animation as Fire Spin. Horse Palm. Interesting. No paralysis. Alright, we can aerial ace and we can flame wheel again. Nice. Alright, cool. So trainer 4 is Brock. So for Brock, we'll lead I don't remember what mons you have. But for Brock, we'll lead War Turtle Bayleaf. Oh, Growlithe Field. Okay. Kind of want to aerial ace this Growlithe. That's good damage. I know I said I wanted to aerial ace the Growlithe, but Speel's the bigger threat. The Growlithe, I didn't see it. Okay. I was gonna say I didn't see it use any fire type moves last time. But I guess it didn't use any fire type moves because the AI probably read. I wonder if the AI knows abilities, right? Does it read the ability? Alright, get rid of that Spiel. Nice one hit sender. That's what I'm talking about, man. Alright, Houndour. We aerial ace. No, sorry, we mudshot. And we sludge. Now we're kind of cooking. Nice. Alright, we lead War Turtle Bayleaf into Brock. Who's the next trainer? Okay, mixed attacker. Blastoise, or Wartortle. And then I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to put it on Wartortle. Let's see if there's any other items I have. Oh, I'm actually going to give this to Ninjask. Insect Plate. Slightly boost accuracy. Dark type moves. Dread Plate could be nice. Aura booster. Life Orb is nice. Pixie Plate for fairy type moves. Bright Powder is nice. Excuse me. Excuse me. Like the hiccups. Alright. So you're here. I'm Brock. The fact that they put gym leaders in this is insane. Alright. I want to go Absorb on Kabuto, and then I want to go Water Gun on Geodude. You kind of eat that. And a good crit. Say, give me all my health back immediately. I love that. That's what's up. Flappy to level 18. Cinder to level 22. Now the question is Onyx going to come out at level 22? Bailey for level 18. Nice. Let's see what level they come out at. Because 22 is now the highest level on my team. Oh no, they stay at 21. Okay. Do that on Onyx. Water Gun to Rhyhorn. Okay, it's fine. Ooh, good job. Come on, Bailey. Bailey's showing out. Acting different. I love that. Alright, Wartortle, it's your turn. Show out. That's something. You ain't show out necessarily, but you know, that's something. Bulldoze kind of hurts. Yeah. Oh, Absorb is going to be normal damage now, right? Still good damage, though. Good job. Good job, team. Brock that was a lot easier. That's what I was talking about earlier. Is like that's the balance and the trade-off for having shadow Pokemon. It's like they're strong, they do super effective damage, but they just get level capped, right? And so that's what makes the battles 10 times harder because I'm fighting level 22s with level 12s. I don't remember what this guy had. We might be safe with the same leads.
I just don't remember. And is the next guy Faulkner? Faulkner went to lead with Flappy. Oh, this was the Mighty and a Doduo guy. Okay. Um, I think we're okay with these leads. Because I think we just disarming voice and powder snow. Yeah, that hurts. Massive damage to my Iena. Nice. Freeze it. Nice. I think we can take another one. Yep. And then, yeah, powder snow. No crit. It's brutal. So they got a high roll there. Yeah, that shouldn't do that much damage. Yeah, only 7. Just fine. Powder snow again. And then I guess we'll just bring in Flaffy? Might as well, right? Ice Fang. Oh, you're a dragon type. Yeah. Into the War Turtle slot again, please. Okay, good hang. Good hang. Good hang. I wasn't thinking about Flaffy being the dragon type. That works. War Turtle level 19 is great. Snarl. That actually might be really nice for us over Powder Snow. And then the Cubone. Well, look, we just got Snarl. I'm going to swap Flaffy out. I'm going to bring in Diglett. And then I'm going to Snarl. Oh, I guess I should have just Water Gun. But, oh well. Discord. Nobody gets chipped from that. Shadow Slam and then Water Gun. Oh, it has bulletproof. Did I know that? I feel like I didn't know that. Okay, wait, I feel like I did but didn't know that. Oh, yeah, somebody else had a Cubone earlier that I fought. So, yeah, I did know that. Well, Cinder misses with Levitate and Ninjask is there. Just send out Cinder, it's fine. We'll do Flame Wheel, and we do have to do Snarl. We can't do Water Gun because it blocks it. I don't think Snarl knocks it out, though. Unfortunately. Yes, it does. Great. Cool. Flaffy to level 19 is great. All right. So now what we'll do is this Faulkner? This is Faulkner. Okay. So our leads here are War Turtle, Flaffy. Yeah. So they gave us Brock, they gave us Faulkner. Are we gonna get Roxanne too? Since they're doing the 1, 2, and 3, gens 1, 2, and 3? Hopefully we get Roxanne. Alright. So, first things first, I should have given the wide lens to Flaffy for hypnosis, but it's fine. First things first, who's the threat? Pidgeotto can probably has like Mudshot or something. So we'll get rid of Pidgeotto, I think. And I don't think I want to Shell Smash. I do think I want to Snarl, though. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. That's fine. That is a crit. It's not bad. Good damage. Give me a special attack boost. Yeah. Alright. Do it again. And I'm gonna hit Snarl again. They played the cripple game on us. They crippled us by lowering our attacks and stuff. We're gonna do the same thing to them. It's about half was a crit. You got double crit? Do you have super luck or something? Pidgeotto's gone at least. And we got another special attack. I may just use a healing item on Flaffy. Because we got 2 special attack boosts. And that's not necessarily something I want to give up. Natu, that's cute. I'm going to charge beam. We're going to get rid of that Noctowl. I will use the healing item on Flaffy. I'm going to use the energy powder, actually. Just in case it decides it wants to get another crit. Good dodge, War Turtle. Icy Wind is fine. That's good damage. That's another one. Okay. I'm gonna use Charge Beam again on that Noctowl. I'm gonna Snarl this time. I wonder why it stopped using Fairy Wind. And why didn't that use Icy Wind there? And we got another special attack boost. Flaffy is dangerous right now. Snarl, good. Okay. Ooh, I think we can just get rid of this Natu, and then we can swap War Turtle out for Bayleaf. Did we hit the hell part yet? No, ma'am. Not yet. This is the training arc before the hell part. Dang, I'm already 2 hours in. That's why this game it runs so slow. The training is so hard. The training's not hard, it's just it takes a while. Nice. Jesus be offense. Oh, we just get all the special attack boosts. Okay. Alright, cool. So we just charge beam and disarming voice. And we won this battle. That's damage. That is damage. It's a good hit. Alright, Bayleaf to level 19. My background, the sun is leaving. Yeah, it is getting quite dark in here. It is getting quite dark. I just can't wait for That's great. That is so much better than Absorb. I can't wait for the sun to start staying out longer. Like as we head into spring and summer in the next couple months. Alright. Is it a lady? Nope. Okay. So we don't know what this guy has. I think we just run with this opening. So we're gonna finish area 1 and then okay, they have Flaffy themselves and an Omanite. We'll finish area 1 and then we'll go battle Lavrina. I think what I have will be fine. Bring War Turtle back. That was a good swap I made. That was really good swap. They doubled into that slot. Just gonna disarming voice. Ooh, Volt Switch. That's nice. What a prediction. Wow. That did so much damage. Okay. Dang, that didn't kill the Obanite. I thought it would have been enough. I should have just went for Charge Beam. Alright, I think we bring in Ninjask. Aerial Ace on Ariados. Nice. Infestation's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. Just need to knock out the Omanite. It's gonna hurt both. These critical hits are ridiculous. Alright, level 20. Psybeam. Ooh. I think we get rid of Cotton Guard. I don't think I'm ever going to click that, to be honest with you. I'll be more likely to click Psybeam. Got somebody level 21. Nice. Somebody level 23. Cinder? Yep. Mudshot. Absolutely. Yeah, I just hate I'm not going to have a fire move if I take that. Actually, we'll skip it. Spiky Shield is valuable. Might as well just get rid of the area dose. And take the experience before he dies. U-turn is great. I love that. I love that for us. 7 good soldier. Thanks for all your help. It's fine. Think we disarming voice, and this should do big damage. Not as much as I was hoping, but still big damage. We send in Cinder. We disarming voice. Oh yeah, disarming voice and sludge. Big damage, big poison. That's what I'm talking about. That does so much damage. Like, I know he got a bunch of boosts and everything, but like, that's crazy. Nice. All right. We are going to swap Bailey back in because I think the next person is Roxanne. I hope it's Roxanne. No, it's not. Got played. I was hoping they would give us Roxanne. Maybe they will for battle number 9. Interesting. Weeping Bells of Pain. think Bayleaf comes out and we send in Ninjask. War Turtle. Bayleaf's a pain. Weeping Bell's a pain. Maybe we send in Flappy. Yeah. It's gonna hurt. We U-turn into Butterfree. We side beam into Weeping Bell. Good KO. That's good KO. Look at it. We feel so goofy. Okay, that's good damage. Good confusion. Good job. A Firo. Oh. Alright. I Flame Wheel, Sweeping Bell, and then I Charge Beam this Firo. Rock Throw is crazy. Nice, Flappy to 21. Flappy will probably be our first evolution, because it's level 30. We're not too far off from that. No crit. Could hold. Good burn. Saving for an interview? Heard that. Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be really fun. We haven't done one in a good while. What do I have that set at, by the way? 12.5. I might bump that down a little bit, so people don't have to save as much for it. All right. I think this is Roxanne. I have a good feeling it's Roxanne. It's not Roxanne. It is Roxanne. Okay. Good deal. Nose pass is rock electric. That makes so much sense. Alright. Okay. Bayleaf, Mega Drain on Nose Pass. War Turtle, Water Gun on Anorith. That's absolutely... That thing got Storm Drain. Oh, we're in for a ride. We are in for a ride. What am I doing to kill that thing? We are in for a ride because this thing is like Storm Drain. Uh. Oof. Oh, we're in for a ride. Uh. What do I do against this? All right. I think the only answer is to do this. And for this to only hit twice. Or 3 times. 3 times is fine as well. And I think the answer is the same. That's so cheese, but I don't want Bayleaf to... Or we miss. Or it missed. We get a good dodge. I mean, that works too. And the AI is smart for just targeting down that slot because they know they can't do anything. They know War Turtles can't. War Turtle is like locked. I actually think I Shell Smash. Are you for real? Like 5 times in a row is crazy. Twice? That's wicked. That is just wicked. Like, that's stupid. Def not lockable. It would be a challenge for sure. If I did a Nuzlocke of this, I wouldn't Nuzlocke this part. This part would be banned from the Nuzlocke. Just because it's training. What do you, Steel Dragon? Okay, well now we can get rid of Anorith. Oh, you're a Steel type. Go to sleep. How about that? Take a nap. Not the nah. Yeah, it would. I wouldn't count this part in the Nuzlocke. I mean, I guess if we just keep getting boosts, right? God, it is Storm Drain 2. You have 2 Storm Draymons. Please. Please. That's good damage for not being very effective. And we have Tinted Lens. That's why that Flaffy was doing so much damage with his attacks. I forgot this thing has Tinted Lens.
See ya, War Turtle. See you later, bud. Just fine. I need a nap too. Facts. A nap would be nice. Let's bug bite. It's good damage. Okay, Flaffy level 22. Okay, get drained one more again, which is fine. So U-turn would have actually knocked that out. U-turn stronger than bug bite, so I should have just went for U-turn to start. Just fine. Ninjask level 24. Ninjask coming through. Alright, we get one more battle. We clear area 1. And then we clear area 1, and then we're gonna go battle Lavrina. I'm gonna save after I beat this battle, and then we're gonna go battle Lavrina. Okay, Machop and Loudred. Okay. So Machop is kind of a problem here, right? So I think we Disarming Voice, we pull War Turtle out, assuming that it's going to use a fighting type move, and we send in Ninjask to eat that. That's good damage. Okay. Color change. Color change Loudred. That's interesting. Hyper Voice. So that's not a stab move anymore, which is good for us. Payback is going to hurt. Okay. Now I think we Mega Drain Loudred, and then we are going to... Should I just U-turn Machop? No, I think we Aerial Ace Machop. Bullet Punch. Ooh. Okay, level 20. Water Pulse is really good. Better than Water Gun. Mega Drain is decent. Okay, puts us back in the blue. Now it's a grass type. That's good for us because... Oh, I just need you to live, Ninjask. I just need you to live. Woo! Ground type Linoon. We Mega Drain you. Oh no. Please, Bayleaf. Yes. Okay. Bayleaf's gonna go down, but I wanted that Loudred off the field. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Well, no, Bayleaf's not gonna go down now because I knocked out Loudred. Okay. It's a ground type. Do I want to try and bait some ground type moves with Cinder? I think I do.
think we spiky shield. Dang, it's going into Bailey's slot. Dang, 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 dang. I was hoping it was gonna go into Cinder too. All right. We send in War Turtle. We Water Pulse Linoon. I'm gonna Sludge Vigoroth. Pursuit is fine. Earthquake is crazy. Thanks for doing some work for me. It's good damage. Oh, are you serious? I'm predicting another Earthquake. Mm-hmm. All right. Good poison. That's the battle. I should have went for Protect on Ninjask. Oh, okay, okay. I thought I was gonna knock it out. I was about to be upset. All right, we're gonna rock with what we got. I'm terrified. 4,000, which is really good for us. 2 ability capsules. That's cool. Alright, Might Vienna. Okay, Dickly got a good bit. Alright. Come on back. Yes. And then we're saving. And then we're gonna go fight Labrina. And then I'm getting off of here. So the game plan for Labrina, because I am terrified with them, the dev don't talk about your game could get stuck and you won't be able to recover it or whatever. The game plan is before we get down to 1 mon and it's like, oh, we're about to wipe, we shutting the game off. That's how that's gonna go. Because I will not lose this save file with this shiny Pokemon. Absolutely not. All right, come down this way. Up. Down this way. Over this way. It's nice because we don't have to battle anybody else. Down this way. Down this way. Over here. Confused? Is it this way? Am I bugging? Oh, it's this one over here. There we go. Yeah, I think this puts us right here. So we have a battle with Naps. Strong turn ordinary Pokemon and shadow Pokemon against their will. Please, won't you help us stop this plan? Save us. Or help us save Pokemon. Can't help you. Yes. Alright, we got battle with Naps. Let's go. That's a grass fire. That is a grass fire Sunflora. And its shadow. I like the design of it. I like what they did with it. Alright, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all for Bayleaf. Because Bayleaf has Flash Fire. So, I'm going to sit here and click Mega Drain on this Staryu. And then for this Sunflora, I'm going to swap Wartortle out. And I'm going to bring in... I'm going to bring in... Ninjask. No. I'm going to bring in... Yeah, I'm going to bring in my Iena. Yeah. Water Pulse is fine. That's good damage on that Staryu. Shadow Pulse is fine. Vulpix. Drought. Okay. Bayleaf now. Bayleaf is now kind of not useful. And so I think, I mean, we can just click Disarming Voice. Might Iena, we want to Super Fang the Sunflora. Okay. Dodge is fine. I eat that. Oh no, it has to be targeted at me? Dang. We really don't need Myena for anything else. I'm gonna Disarming Voice. I am gonna Super Fang the Sunflora again. That's good. It's good damage. I'm gonna catch it this next turn. That's fine. Sunflora's just gonna use Shadow Pulse. Okay. Thanks for your help, Myena. I think we can bring in War Turtle. Disarming Voice again. Actually, I'm gonna try and catch the Sunflora. I'm gonna actually use a Great Ball for it. And then I'm gonna Water Pulse the Vol. Actually, I'm a Rain Dance. Well, knocked over my water bottle. Good deal. We're in the clear. For this battle, at least, we're in the clear. Okay. Shadow Lily? No Shadow Lily. Okay. We're gonna Mega Drain Lily. And we're gonna Snarl. And we take... Yeah, that's good. That's good, that's good. So... Feint attack, and then Lily's probably going to use a grass type move on War Turtle, which is fine. Oh, no, it used AP. Okay. Oh, AP's totally fine. No Omni Boost. Sucks. But we can handle. Alright, we Mega Drain the Leap again, and then we Snarl. Vulpix is done. Okay. Wasn't too bad of a battle. But like, they said Labrina was the one to be worried about, not Naps. And we just Mega Drain and we Snarl again. And that's that. That's Naps done. This is the first big boss fight completed. Or Labrina will be the first big boss fight that's completed. Alright, let's go. One Aura Stabilizer? What is that? Boost the accuracy of shadow moves. Okay. This is like a wide lens for shadow moves. We have to fight Lavrina. We don't have a chance to heal. Um, I don't want to use my max revive. I'll use my regular revive on my Yenna, and then I will use a potion or so. Another one. Okay, and then I'm gonna give my Yenna the Dread Plate. I'm gonna give Flaffy the Wide Lens. And you know what? I'm gonna give Cinder the Life Orb. We'll save here again, just in case. Oh man, man, oh man. I don't even know if my lead is like a good lead, you know. Okay, well, wait. Ninjask, I think, is a good lead because we can U-turn out of things, right? We have 4 potions left for this battle. I need everybody at full health. Ninjask is a good lead because we can U-turn out of anything sticky that I don't like. I think Mike Yenna is a good lead too, simply because we can intimidate things. Oh, we could have healed. Yeah, we could have healed. I didn't realize she didn't come out immediately as soon as we got here. All right, we do it. We could have went and healed. And actually, we're gonna enjoy the. We're gonna enjoy the game audio for this one. Doot 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 doot. Oh, hey, you used to Crane out. Lavrina, this child here, he's the intruder. Whoa, hold up. I didn't get the memo about any exits. Hello, dialogue box is active. Stay locked in. Professor Crane's about to be crazy booked, like mega overclocked busy. So be a little background extra and log off. Stand aside, please. You trying to dip? Nah, fam. What did they pick? This is your new grind set station now. We need your we need your goofy egg working in the lab. No cap. You're like the main character in our Skibbity Master scheme. Why? Why did they do this to her? DX01, the ultimate Sigma Shadow Pokemon, unpurifiable, unrisable, straight evil core. That NPC naps. Dude glitched the mission again. Time to reboot his whole personality. Yo, little NPC, maybe you can riz up Crane for us. Tell him to peep our DX01, no cap. Our whole plan's just making Shadow Pokemon so cooked that they stay evil core forever. DX01 was just the first skibbity glitch beast. Once we fix the L code, we're spam dropping DX type combat Giga Minions. Wouldn't that be like peak content? But the professor's out here acting like a final boss for no reason. So hey bestie, can you ask him real nice to join the villain arc? Absolutely not. That's bad, grimy. You're a straight up certified hater. You really ghosted me on DX01 too? I bet. You're cooked now. You about to get hit with the lore. L. Take no recovery. Oh my gosh. They did this to Lavrina. I can't wait to see what they did to Mirror B. Give me that Shadow Shuppet. Give it to me.
Ooh. Alright, 2 fairy types sitting in my face. I think we use... Bug is not super effective against fairy, right? I think we U-turn. Igglybuff. I'm tempted to Super Fang the Igglybuff and just get it out of my sight. So then wait, we U-turn, Shuppet, we Super Fang Igglybuff. Okay, it's not very effective. That was correct. Yeah, Cinder has to come out. Bro, they ain't need to do Lavrina like that. Okay. D-Kiss. Shadow Pulse is fine. Good hold. Alright. Cinder. I want to start setting Cinder up. So I think I'm going to Quiver Dance. I think I'm going to let Mighty Anna go down. Or we just send in Bayleaf, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get Cinder. Oh. Cinder, Quiver Dance, Mighty Anna, swap in Bayleaf. We can catch Igglybuff on this next turn. But I want to get Cinder set up. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're fine. Cinder, I'm going to Sludge the Shuppet. I'm going to use Bayleaf. And I'm going to throw a Great Ball at the Igglybuff to try and catch it. Good stuff. Alright, we're cool. Cool, that's 1. I'm assuming she has 3. That's good. That's good. Good job, Cinder. I forgot I gave it the Life Orb. Okay. Mighty Anna, level 23. With Shadow Claw. That's actually... That's... I like Super Fang. I think we get rid of Fire Fang. Alright, Bayleaf's to level 21. Cinder to level 25. Okay, Smoochum. Oh, it's shiny. And it's the Shadow. I mean, I got my wish. I got another another Shadow shiny. Eevee. Okay. We Sludge Eevee. And we Ember Smooch him. Good poison. Good dodge. Sludge Eevee again. And then I'm going to Ember Smooch him again. Okay. Flaffy wants to learn Volt Switch, absolutely. I like Disarming Voice because it also makes it a threat to other dragon types. Okay. It's not Shadow. I sludged the marrow. We click Ember. See you later, Marrow. Togepi Shadow? Okay. Alright. I'm thinking, wow. Yeah, we might as well send Flaffy in. And then, if you would unthaw yourself. So I'm sending Flaffy in to... That's a lot of damage. Bro, come on, Bayleaf. I'm sending Flaffy in to put some stuff to sleep. Why are you still in the flinch? So Flaffy doesn't even get a chance to do anything. That sucks. I feel like Ninjask hits too hard. Because it's insect plate boosted stab, but it's not very effective, so it's half. After we ball. We just go throw a ball.
Okay, yeah. That's fine. Like, I'm using Ember! Unfreeze! I'm using a fire, like you're frozen and I'm using a fire type move. Come on, dog. Makes no sense to me. I have 7 Shade Balls. I'll just use Shade Ball. I don't know. Because Smoochum isn't caught. That's going to do a lot of damage to Smoochum. But so is that. So then maybe I just swap. I can just call, right? I can just call. I'm gonna protect, and I'm gonna snarl. Good dodge. Just gonna call and snarl till we can't no more. I don't want to use all the shade balls, you know. We can protect, we can snarl. I called you last turn. Oh, but I guess he counts it as 2 turns in a row. Yeah, okay. Fair. That's fair. We'll call it again. I just want to at least get it down to half. That's great. Oh, interesting. And if not, then we'll snarl again. All right. You know, she wasn't as scary as I thought she was going to be. I know I am over leveled by a couple levels, but even still, I think if I was at level 20s, she wouldn't have been that scary. Wow, can't believe you actually cooked me. Didn't think button mashing would work, but hey, GG. Master Grievel's gonna rage quit the whole plan. Oh well. I'll let you walk just this once. Big W for you. Temporary though. Think hard on my skibby offer, little guy. Once DX01 pulls up, you're gonna fold faster than my Wi-Fi. I'll be chilling in the DX dimension. Can't wait to see you right after the flop, cutie. Diabolical, bro. Uh, all right. SD card. Yes, you may. Maybe something important. We'll take it back and analyze it. All right, let's go. We're going home. Going home, kids. And that's where I'm going to call it. Nice little 3 hours. Glad they fast traveled us back. Thanks to you, I was able to return safe and sound. Sincerely, thank you. Though it was a horrible ordeal, I learned a few things. First and foremost, Cypher hasn't disappeared. They're still around. It's alarming. They're making more shadow Pokemon. Worst of all, they're trying to create the ultimate shadow Pokemon, one that's impossible to purify. Cypher must be plotting world domination, using shadow Pokemon as their weapons again to counter Shadow's new shadow Pokemon conspiracy. Director, Lily, we did it. The purified chamber is finally complete. Oh, fantastic timing. Thank you for pulling everybody together so capably in my absence. Let's go have a look at the purified chamber. Alright. Everybody go over to the purified chamber. Let's just get this cutscene out the way. Alright, take a good look. This is Purified Chamber. Your father and I designed it 5 years ago when we were motivated by a Shadow incident. Evildoers were to create Shadow Pokemon again. We'd want to be able to save ourselves. Prof, your father believed that passionately. To honor your father's wish, I put together our HQ lab. If your father were here, I'm sure he'd be delighted. While I was gone, everyone seems to have rallied around Lily to make things happen. Okay, we'll have you lead the way. The glorious history of the Purified Chamber will begin with you. First, if you'd be so kind as to explain how it works, I remember how it works. Undergo purification through contact. It's called a set. This is where shadow Pokemon come in contact regular. It's the center of a set, 1 shadow Pokemon, up to 4 regular Pokemon. We have 9 sets. You can efficiently purify up to 9 at the same time. Won't proceed if you place only a single shadow Pokemon on a set. Only happen at least 1 regular Pokemon in a set. Number of regular Pokemon and their compatibility are key points. First, number of regular Pokemon more regular, more quicker purification is. Compatibility depends on types, directions they face. Adjusting these factors, you'll see differences. Need details, I'll be happy to explain again later. Check sets out. All right, let's do it. Control panel, pick. I always love that. All right, let's edit this set. All right, so we're gonna purify. Let's first take a look at Smoochum. Let's take a look at Igglybuff. Star Piece. So they had star pieces. Prankster Igglybuff is insane. Smoochum is Refrigerate. Togepi is Magic Bounce. Okay. They kind of cooked with these. Alright, so, I mean, this is a shiny. So I feel like we kind of have to put it on our team, right? In place of who? Probably Ninjask. Put Ninjask down. Who do I want? Oh, we didn't check Sunflora either. Solar Power. Shadow Burn. Insane. Okay. Who do we want to purify first? Maybe we start with our good boy Bulbasaur. And then, so Bulbasaur is strong against Wartortle. Let's actually not start with Bulbasaur. Let's start with. Let's start with. Oh, Bulbasaur strong against Swinub. Right. And then Swinub is strong against Zubat. And then Zubat is strong against Trico, who is strong against Swinub. And then Trico would be strong against Wartortle, who would be strong against Swinub. Yeah. Poison fighting. Oh, we can put Beedrill in here. Boom. Perfect. Full tempo. Good flow. We're good. So we got good tempo. We got good flow. So Bulbasaur should be purified pretty quick. Alright. You can access Purified Chamber for any PC. Be sure to try that feature. Have to get busy some more with the snag machine. Alright. Advanced Dex to analyze context of that SD card should be ready soon. Prof, could you go upstairs to ask Dex how he's doing? He's in the main man in the room next to the director's office. He was computing basic data. Good girl. She gone. Alright. So we're gonna just go stand next to Dex. We're not gonna talk to him. I don't think this will trigger us talking to him, right? It won't. We'll save right here, and then I'm gonna call it. It's been fun. It's been real. Lavrina wasn't that crazy. I thought she'd be crazier. Even though we were a little over leveled, I still thought I was preparing for all 6 of them Pokemon to be Shadow Pokemon, to be honest with you. But it worked out in our favor. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. We got another shiny, which is also awesome. I didn't even realize the Smoochum was shiny because I just don't know what shiny Smoochum looks like off top. But yeah, it's good. So I hope that y'all have a great rest of y'all Sundays. I hope that y'all have a great start to y'all week. If you have tomorrow off, MLK Day, enjoy, rest, go out, do some volunteering. You know, if you don't have it off and you got to go to work, well, I hope you have a great start to your week. I will be back tomorrow night, regularly scheduled time, 8 p.m. CST. We'll be playing Stardew Valley tomorrow. We'll give this a break until Thursday. Yeah, we'll get this a break until Thursday. But Stardew Valley, I'll post my schedule for this week up on IG, so make sure you check the socials in the link tree. And let me go find somebody. Let me see something. Let's see how many people we got up in here. Let me see how many people we got up in here. How many people? We got 2. We'll save it. We'll raid tomorrow or Thursday. One of the 2 days. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, go get some food, watch some anime, all that good stuff. I hope y'all have a great start to our week, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Right. Peace.